Welcome, everybody, to the LIPSEY'S Aim Higher podcast. I'm Rob Aberzino, and we have a special guest from Rost Martin, Chris Toomer. How are you, man?
Good to be here.
Stopping by the booth. My tongue's tied. See, it's the first podcast of the day. I don't have it worked out. We just had Donald Trump Jr. in the booth. It's a
celebrity sighting early to start off the day.
I know. It's been kind of a wild morning.
Yeah.
So, but super happy you made it by. Day 2 of the show. How did day 1 go for you guys?
Day 1 was great. We had a lot of good media down there. I think we've had a lot of good excitement for some of our new products.
Yeah.
And, it's good. I mean, it's our 3rd SHOT Show now, and so kind of getting into the groove, and people come and find us, and it's not just them stumbling upon us now. They're like, hey, what do you guys have coming out now? And I think that's been, a nice change of pace, and people are excited for, what's next for us.
So let's rewind a little bit and talk about the history of the company. It's kind of a unique story that you have.
Yeah.
For anybody that may not know the background on this.
For sure. Yeah. My wife and I, Stephanie, we founded the company in 2021. We were both at Springfield Armory before. Stephanie is actually
it's a good blueprint.
Yeah. She's the daughter of Dennis Reese, the owner and CEO of Springfield. And so, we had been there for a few years, and we were just kind of trying to figure out where do we make our next niche in the industry.
What did you do there?
I was kind of everything. So I was working with marketing, I was working with sales, I was working in strategy. So I was really getting a hands-on feel. I mean, I worked on the line, I put together, I different guns, and so I really was able to kind of
That's some good
touch
experience.
And feel everything for about 2.5 years. And so, that from there we wanted to kind of figure out what was our market position, right? Like, it's easy to come out with a company, but not easy to make it successful and kind of figure out where you're going to stand out. And so our whole thing was, during that time period, there were a lot of different gun owners coming into the market, and we wanted to make something that was accessible to someone who's, competition shooter, someone that's a high-level CQB shooter, someone that's just buying their first gun. And so what we set out by doing is kind of put a gun in the market that has a ton of features, that shoots well, extremely reliable, make it in the U.S. and offer it at a really competitive price. And I think, there was a niche for that, and I think we're trying to really kind of capitalize on it.
How was the first year getting everything up and running, with the company, even though you had a good blueprint, working with Springfield, still that's got to be a challenge.
No, I mean, I will say that if you can start a gun company, you can probably start a lot of other companies, because I mean, when you get through the licensing and you get through kind of just all the things you need, I mean, you need the literal structure of a building before you can really even get your true FFL and everything kind of stood up. And so kind of trying to figure out that, and where you place your racks, where you place your machines, the assembly line, it takes a lot of kind of trial and error. And so I was able to lean on experience from other people and stuff, but there really is, at the end of the day, you're doing it yourself, right? You have to do it, and no one's going to come save you if you don't do it right.
So you were heavily involved in obviously the design and all the aspects of the gun. Not that you manufactured it yourself with your own hands, but really were instrumental, I guess.
And so the gun is derived.
I mean, the first one out of the box, for a new company like that, it's important, right? A flagship gun.
Yeah, exactly. And we based the model off of a gun, an AREX Delta, and so we have a good partnership with them, and so we found a proven gun that we thought we could improve, bring it to our engineers, and then make it here in the U.S. So it was a really good starting point for us as a gun that has thousands and thousands. I mean, we send 40,000 rounds through a gun before we even multiple guns to even test it to ensure no problems or issues with it. So I mean, we're really kind of we take a lot of pride in the product development side of it, and to sometimes that pushes launch dates back a little bit, but I think it's really important to, as you said, a flagship model. People have to know that it's dependable and it's going to.
What was your first model?
So it was the RM1C. So
the 1C.
So it was a 4-inch compact. Compact.
You've got the compact, subcompact, and then kind of a more full size.
Yeah. We just actually we'll get into it. We just launched a full size today. That shot yesterday. The first day. We have a standard full size, which is a 4.5-inch barrel. It's got all the same great features as our standard RM1C. It's got the ambi controls. It's got the extended trigger guard. Yeah. It comes with 3 adjustable back straps.
It's nice and slim.
Yeah, it's a really nice slim profile.
Yeah.
And really what I think is a huge differentiator for us is our stock trigger. I mean, it's got a really nice definable wall, a crisp reset, short reset, and it works. It fires. It's an extremely accurate gun. Yeah. And so this is actually our tactical model.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So this is our tactical model. So this is a separate gun that we came out with. This is the threaded barrel with the suppressor height sight, so you can easily co-witness.
Right.
Obviously with the madness with suppressors right now, we wanted to at least be able to play in that space.
And
This gun is a 17-round flush and then a 24-round extended magazine. This is a prototype magazine, so excuse some of the tooling marks on it. But yeah, it's going to be a nice 24-round extended. So we thought it was important if you're going to come out with a nice tactical gun. You're going to bring that magazine capacity up.
Absolutely.
So I think that's going to do really well for us. And then
a lot of bells and whistles on that one.
Yeah, and then I think we launched this one, and you guys have it right now. This is our comp, our RM1S, our subcompact comp. So that ported barrel, the integral comp slide, and really what we wanted to make sure was, a lot of people will come out with a gun and they'll say it's comped and it does this, but we wanted to make sure it actually did something, right? We wanted to ensure that the muzzle, the impulse of the muzzle recoil was actually mitigated, and so we were able to achieve that.
More than a buzzword or or a feature.
Right, and you can see it and you can feel it when you're shooting the gun. And again, a lot of features for this gun, and this is the bundle that we sell, and it's an MSRP of $529. So it's a really affordable gun. That, and my whole thing is like, I don't want us to ever seem like a budget company. We're a company that punches above its weight in value and actual performance.
Right.
So
both of these, this one's new.
Yes.
And this one you launched yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, cool. What else do you have going on with the? I know some of your packages and things.
Yeah, so that's the bundle package right now. So that's in our comp package. We also have it in our standard RM1C package, and then our subcompact as well. And it comes with one flush magazine and then two additional. So one standard flush and then 3 additional extended magazines.
There you go.
Just trying to make sure I was getting that right.
Got to get that signed off on by the boss over there.
Exactly. I'm going to say the wrong thing and then hear about it in about 30 minutes. We got to go re-record it or something.
So what's on the horizon for this year? What can you talk about? What's where are you headed?
Yeah, so I think we've got a couple more guns coming out this year. I really think that we want to. Our biggest thing is that we've completed the family in terms of sizes, having the full size. So I'd like to have another gun on the market right around April, May timeframe, and I think that'll be kind of a play on existing guns that we have right now. And then I think it'd be really good, you've seen this this more of an interest in metal frame guns of late. I think that's something that we would really like to get into, because once you get over kind of development of it, I think it really does. People really like that. We've been in such a world of just these polymer pistols for a long time, but I think people love the weight of that metal frame.
The heavy metal.
Yeah, exactly. So that's something that I would love to kind of look at. And then, in our pipeline as well, we've got a whole new series of guns that we're coming out with too.
Cool.
So it's just kind of can't get the cat too far out of the bag, but I think people will be really excited with kind of the evolution of the brand and where we're going. We're still in obviously this concealed carry kind of mindset where a lot of people want the slimmest and the smallest gun, or that they can conceal easily. And so I think continuing to play into that, and that was kind of our core ethos when we were first coming out too.
Yeah. Well, we started selling you guys last year?
Yes.
Or was it the year before?
No, last year. Right, towards the end of last year.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We've done really well with
this. We're really happy to see how well it's been doing, and we're just happy to be in the family now. So it's been
absolutely.
Good. And everyone's been great and really receptive to the product. So have to come down and catch a Tiger game at some point too.
Absolutely, man.
My buddies were actually talking about coming down to the Texas game.
Who's your team?
My team is Michigan. I went to business school at Michigan.
I'm from Ohio, man.
Oh, my goodness. I thought we were off to a good start.
This podcast is over.
We've officially gone off the rails here. So you're an OSU fan?
Yeah, I didn't go to Ohio State, but I like Ohio State.
What part of Ohio are you from?
Cleveland.
Okay. Yeah, I went to Miami of Ohio for undergrad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So a lot of my friends
from
Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland and Cincinnati area. So
that's awesome, man. Yeah, cool. Yeah, exactly. Except the Michigan part.
We've all got certain things, right? So.
What else? Anything else you want to cover?
No, I'm just, I think where we're going with the brand, I think, it's just exciting to just the different channels we're starting to get into. And I think, you're going to see a more of a push in some of our, concerted marketing of things that we're doing and kind of these different campaigns.
Yeah.
And, I've got a great marketing team here that I think is going to take us to the next level.
Yeah.
So, I'm just really excited. I think, first year or two, you're just trying to get guns out and try and just, make people happy, get some customers. And now I think we have the ability to kind of start carving out where we want to be and kind of, look down the road 3-4 years now and see where we look at.
Working the plan now.
Yeah, exactly. And kind of we get the question, who do you guys compare yourselves to? Who are you going up? I don't really ever want to play that game. It's we're doing what we're doing.
You got to keep blinders on at this point in the game.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think you do.
Everyone wants to be we took down such and such and such and such. It's you probably aren't going to.
There's a lot of companies failed with that moniker.
Exactly. So I think just keeping that focus and just continuing to improve and like how we're doing it, and just keeping our customer service as well just top notch. So
yeah, good. Where can everybody find you online, on social media and all that?
Yeah, so we're at rostmartin.com, and then Rost Martin Inc. is our social media handle, and then I think it's just Rost Martin for Twitter as well.
Getting a lot of nods over
here.
You're
doing
well.
I'm doing well on this. So I was well briefed. So we're all over social media, and we've got really good engagement there as well. So yeah, come check us out. We've got posts all week from SHOT Show, and you'll see a lot more content of the full size and the tactical coming out as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming by, Chris.
Of course,
and you know where to find him. You know where to find us at LIPSEY'S Guns on all the social media. It's early.
Yeah, it is a little second day.
I'm trying, man.
Third day might be real tough.
It's going to be a long one. Yeah, these next 2 days are a grind. But anyways, you can check us out and check out Rost Martin. And until next time, aim higher.